The waitress rolled her eyes when he asked for toast. Just toast? Nothing else? Are you serious? She muttered, loud enough for nearby tables. A few customers laughed. One shook his head. The cook leaned out from the kitchen. Toast only, he scoffed. This isn't a shelter? The man didn't argue, didn't raise his voice. He simply nodded and folded his hands on the table. That calm made them bolder, crueler. No one noticed the older man in the corner. Booth leaned forward. No one heard the quiet whisper he made into his phone. But when that whisper reached the back office, everything inside that diner was about to change. His name was Marcus Reed. To them he looked ordinary. Plain jacket, worn shoes. A man who didn't belong in a busy downtown diner at lunchtime. But Marcus wasn't hungry. Not really. He had grown up eating toast for dinner. Some nights, that was all his mother could afford. This diner used to be different, community-owned, warm, fair. 6 months ago, Marcus quietly bought it. Every share, every paper, every signature. Not to show power, but to protect people like his mother once was. He never announced himself, never showed his face. Today was an inspection, unannounced, unfiltered. He wanted to see how customers were treated when no one important was watching. And now, toast had become a test. The waitress slammed the plate down. Dry toast, burned edges. No refills, she snapped. You didn't pay for comfort. Laughter rippled again. Someone whispered, typical. Marcus felt the heat in his chest, but he stayed still. The manager appeared. Mid-40s, tight smile. Cold eyes. Problem here? He asked, not looking at Marcus. She's fine, the waitress said. He's just being difficult. Marcus finally spoke, soft, controlled. I ordered toast, the manager sighed. You ordered cheap. That's when the room changed. Not louder, heavier. A teenage busboy froze near the counter. An older woman looked away, ashamed. The manager leaned closer. Eat it or leave. Marcus's hands trembled under the table. This was the lowest point, humiliated, surrounded, powerless at least to them. Then the bell over the door rang, and the whisper came back. A sharply dressed woman entered. Clipboard, tablet, authority in every step. She scanned the room once, then locked eyes with Marcus. Her face went pale. She rushed to the manager, whispered just 4 words. That's the owner, the manager laughed. Until she showed him the file, deeds, licenses, photos. His smile collapsed. Marcus slowly stood, picked up the toast. You know, he said calmly, my mother used to thank people for this. Silence swallowed the diner. I wanted to see who you were, Marcus continued. When no one important was watching, every eye dropped. The waitress started crying. The cook stepped back. The manager stammered apologies. Too late. Marcus nodded to the woman with the clipboard. Begin termination procedures. Phones came out. People whispered. By evening, the story was everywhere. Not about toast. About dignity. Every employee was retrained or replaced. The manager was fired on the spot. Marcus paid for everyone's meal that day, including the toast. Before leaving, he turned back once. Respect, he said, costs nothing. But disrespect will cost you everything. The door closed behind him. And for the first time, that diner felt quiet for the right reasons.